ever seen the victim before?
No.
I've been down the Netflix rabbit hole for months, and I uncovered 8 absolutely mind-blowing crime series that are criminally underrated. We're talking psychological thrillers that'll mess with your head, international mysteries that'll keep you guessing, and more. Let's go straight into the list. With a crazy story that hooked me instantly, Bodies is our first series today.
The body is from the past, present, and future.
4 different detectives, 4 completely different time periods: 1890, 1941, 2023, and 2053, all connected by one impossible mystery. They each discover the exact same dead body in the exact same location. Your mind is already racing, right? What starts as separate investigations in Victorian London, wartime Britain, modern-day England, and a dystopian future slowly reveals itself as something much bigger and more twisted. Each detective has to navigate their own era's challenges while unknowingly working towards solving this impossible puzzle. The series combines the investigative depth you crave with mind-bending storytelling that keeps you theorizing until 3 a.m. The performances are absolutely phenomenal too, with Netflix's world-class production from the gritty Victorian streets to the tech-noir future setting. Next we have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, a psychological thriller that happens to feature the most determined teenage detective you'll ever encounter.
If they find out you're looking for them, isn't there a chance they could come after you?
Played by Emma Myers, Wednesday series star Pip Fitzamobi, a brilliant 17-year-old, refuses to accept that a 5-year-old murder case in her small English town is as solved as everyone claims. While her classmates are worried about university applications, Pip is diving headfirst into investigating the death of Andy Bell, a popular girl who was supposedly killed by her boyfriend Sal Singh before he took his own life. Pip begins uncovering secrets that powerful people in her community have worked very hard to keep buried. Every interview she conducts, every piece of evidence she uncovers, brings her closer to the truth, but also puts her in increasingly serious danger. What is really brilliant about this series, in my opinion, is that it feels real. The mystery is genuinely complex, but also makes sense, not just random misdirection. Emma Myers is smart without being unbelievable, and vulnerable without being weak too. The next series is a mystery crime Korean series that is hidden deep in Netflix's library.
저희 모텔에도 지금 미친놈이 와 있어.
The story starts with 2 different men running quiet lodging businesses in secluded forest areas who have their peaceful lives completely shattered by the arrival of mysterious visitors. We're talking about Sung Joon managing a rural motel back in 2000, and Young Ha running a pension deep in the woods in 2021. These aren't just random parallel stories. As these seemingly ordinary encounters spiral into psychological nightmares, you start realizing there's something much darker connecting these 2 timelines. The mysterious visitors aren't just disruptive guests, they're catalysts for events that will force both men to confront their deepest fears and make impossible choices. What starts as simple hospitality quickly becomes a terrifying game of survival. The series blends crime with mystery element in a brilliant way that will keep you hooked the entire time. Next is Criminal Code. This Brazilian thriller is based on real crimes that have never been told before, and it's absolutely gripping.
Nós estamos falando da união de diversos grupos que formam provavelmente a maior quadrilha de assalto a bancos do mundo.
Federal police officers in Brazil's Foz do Iguaçu are following a DNA trail from what seems like a simple robbery. But here's where it gets insane. This single thread of evidence leads them beyond Brazil's borders into an international web of crime that's more complex than anyone imagined. The story shifts between past and present, gradually exposing how this powerful criminal empire came to be. Each episode uncovers a new layer, and just when it all starts to make sense, a shocking twist turns everything upside down. Criminal Code hit number 1 in Netflix's top 10 non-English shows in its first week for a reason. Now we move on to a more mysterious title, Fool Me Once. This Harlan Coben adaptation landed on Netflix's #1 spot with 108 million views in the first half of 2024 for a good reason. It's absolutely unhinged in the best possible way.
How can a dead man appear on a secret camera?
What, my dead son whom we buried? Stop this.
Maya Stern, an ex-soldier turned widow whose world gets flipped upside down when her husband Joe is brutally murdered. She's trying to piece her life together, raising their daughter when something impossible happens. She spots Joe, very much alive, on their toddler's nanny cam footage. Maya isn't some unreliable narrator losing her grip on reality. She's a trained military veteran who knows what she saw. So when everyone around her, from the police to her own family, starts questioning her sanity, she decides to investigate herself. And trust me, what she uncovers will make your head spin. This crime mystery series is packed with secrets and revelations. It'll have you binging the entire season in one go. Nordic noir fanatics, it's your time to shine. Now we have Young Wallander, a Scandinavian detective show, which a raw modern reimagining that hits completely different. It's a modern reimagining of the famous Kurt Wallander detective character, created by Swedish author Henning Mankell.
Had you ever seen the victim before?
No.
Here we follow Kurt Wallander. Fresh out of police academy, he is just trying to find his place in modern-day Malmö when he personally witnesses this absolutely horrific murder. This first case spirals into something massive involving underground extremist networks, human trafficking rings, and corruption that goes way deeper than anyone expected. Kurt starts tracking digital footprints, infiltrating online hate groups, and navigating cases that blend old-school detective work with modern crime techniques. It's filmed in English but maintains that authentic Swedish atmosphere that makes Nordic noir so addictive. The cinematography captures modern Malmö in this gritty, almost claustrophobic way that perfectly mirrors Kurt's psychological journey. The next series story will hook you immediately like it did to me. Dear Child. It is a mini crime mystery series about a woman named Lena who escapes from years of captivity, but not alone. She got out with 2 mysterious children who call her Mama. When investigators dig deeper, nothing, and I mean nothing, is what it seems. These kids know things they shouldn't, speak in ways that feel deeply unsettling, and their behavior suggests something far more sinister lurking beneath the surface. The story jumps between the captivity, the escape, and the investigation, but never in ways you'd predict. Just when you think you've figured out who Lena really is, the show completely flips the script. The narrative structure keeps you guessing. Is she the victim everyone believes her to be? Or is there something darker at play? Dear Child gets under your skin through pure atmosphere and incredible character work. It's haunting in the best possible way. The main story got me watching at the start, but the investigation and the structural puzzle the series offers kept me binging the 6 episodes, one after one. Now the last series today is The Residents. Imagine if Agatha Christie wrote a murder mystery set inside the actual White House, threw in some Shondaland magic, and gave us one of the most wildly entertaining entries in Netflix's top crime series lineup. Well, it's not written by Agatha, but it's very similar to her style.
200 people down there, including the President of the United States.
Did anything unusual happen, other than my boss dying?
132 rooms, 157 suspects, 1 dead body, and 1 wildly eccentric detective trying to solve a murder that happens during a state dinner at the White House. We're talking about the most secure building in America, surrounded by Secret Service, and somehow someone still managed to commit the perfect crime. It's part murder mystery, part workplace comedy, part political satire. Uzo Aduba leads this screwball whodunit with the kind of magnetic performance that makes you invested in every single clue. That's it, guys. If you like the list, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss my future videos. In the meantime, you can watch my video here about the top 6 new crime series you'll be addicted to in 2025. See you in the next one.